Dystopia warning. I started making political TikToks about a year ago. Why? Because the media were doing nothing about the widespread corruption of this government. Countless fucking crimes going unreported, being loosely reported or being buried. The news might as well be one big party political broadcast for the Conservatives. The tabloids, owned by Murdoch, a friend of the Conservative, pumps out lie after fucking lie to what they consider to be the toothless, thick masses. They're not wrong, are they? This government floats out policy, fucking contemptible policy, just to see whether or not their polls drop. And they fucking don't, because the thick, malleable British public lack the self-respect to expect anything fucking better for themselves. Voting for the shower doesn't bump you up a class. Unless you're a billionaire, you're just as screwed as the rest of us. And if you fell on hard times, they'd burn a £50 note in front of you and fucking laugh at you. So what have they done this time? Probably committed their most public act of corruption. Here's a bit of background. That dodgy fucker's Owen Paterson. He was brought before the Parliamentary Standards Committee for breaking lobbying rules. He abused his position to gain government contract, i.e., our money, for a firm that was paying him. He was obviously found to be in the wrong. And what was his punishment? Prison? Getting sacked? No. 30-day suspension. But he couldn't take that, could he? Not accountability. Not for these fuckers. So he did everything he could to wriggle out of it. Claimed he'd been treated unfairly when he'd abused his position as an MP to profit by being on the payroll of a company called Randox. Sound familiar? Oh yeah, that's the company featured in Dispatches, accused of serious failing when it came to COVID testing. The same company still paying him £4,000 a month, £514 an hour. He not only took a bribe, he profited over £100,000 from it, and the company was so shit, it could have resulted in us dying. As Keir Starmer says, this is like someone in your workplace making hundreds of thousands out of outside interest and then sacking the fucking HR department. That's exactly what Johnson did today. They changed the rules to protect the criminals on their benches. They break the rules, get caught, and change the rules. Do you want to know the worst part? A Tory MP, guilty of sexually harassing a female member of staff, evaded punishment because of the rules. Johnson said they couldn't be changed, but he changed them today to protect a fucking con man. Boris Johnson, the Conservatives, protect sex offenders and protect people stealing our fucking money. This is laugh in your fucking face corruption. This is, the public are just going to put up with it corruption. This is take direct fucking action corruption. This government are fucking criminals.